So we all know Milton just hit Florida, right? We all know. Not to mention, how weird was this storm forming out here unnaturally, right? All the retired meteorologists and current saying how unnatural this is. We see the cloud seeding plane from the NOAA, right? I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Not to mention, every time that plane went around, right, there's some sort of anomaly on the radar, and then it either intensifies or it changes course weird. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you the plane. Yeah, this plane right here that came out of the path, came around, followed the storm, all of a sudden leaves and it intensifies, right? All of a sudden, it goes from, we have a storm that's not even supposed to be a category 1 to a category of possible 6 and creating a new category. What's going on, right? Not to mention, as we're doing this, right, my family constantly, we're seeing green lights, right? They're constantly saying that the sky's green, right? There's green lights. I'm like, all right, I'm sure it's nothing, some electrical lines, etc. And then I saw some of the videos of the electrical flashes from the electrical boxes or transformers, etc. That's not what we were seeing, right? But so I want to dig a little deeper. We got this cloud seeding. We have the NOAA plane being right where the storm. Interesting, right? So let's look into that a little more. So as I'm looking into all this HAARP things or weather modification, I noticed the HAARP glow. It's a red or green air glow that can be created by a high-frequency active auroral research program, where there are high-frequency radio pulses to excite electrons in the ionosphere, which is just the ether, right? Our atmosphere. Ionosphere doesn't exist. There's no empirical evidence to support that wild claim, right? Separates the planet, right? But not true. It's just atmosphere from, water from Earth. This process is similar to how the sun's solar energy creates the natural aurora. Interesting, right? And then I find on the news, right, I'm seeing that they're seeing, people are reporting in other states, right, that they're seeing these wild glows at the same time that this storm is happening. And then the news, I think they're trying to cover their tracks and pass it off as like a space storm, a solar storm. Let's see, you be the one to decide. Funny, they said as far south as Texas, right? Isn't that right where the storm was forming over here in the Gulf and then went from west to east, which was unnatural? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments.